Tasmanian Premier Jeremy Rockliff has called an early election after months of speculation and controversy over the AFL Stadium deal. Lauren Evans joins us from Hobart this morning. Lauren, bring us up to speed.
That's right, Pete. Last night, Tasmanian Premier Jeremy Rockliff confirmed we are heading to the polls more than a year early. He said he's calling this election because he wants to form a majority government again and is seeking to restore stability in Parliament. He argued that the two former Liberals, Lara and John Tucker, who pushed the Liberal Party into minority last year to sit as independents, they've been back and forth with the Premier in recent months trying to come to some sort of agreement. But they couldn't. And so much of this debate has been around this AFL Stadium project. It's the $715 million stadium that's set to be built here at Hobart's Macquarie Point and a high-performance training facility. And the Premier signed that deal in May last year, and he's been adamant to see that deal through to the end, no matter what it takes. But this deal has been met with a lot of criticism, particularly from Labor, some independents, and also those up north of the state. They argue that the millions of dollars that are being spent on this project should be spent elsewhere, on the health system or the housing crisis here in Tasmania. There have been reports out that this project is expected to cost $365 million in taxpayer money. They also argue that they support a team and not a stadium. But as we know, the AFL has always backflipped on this and said, well, without a stadium, there is no team. So it's very controversial, and no doubt it'll be very much a part of the Premier's election campaign. But looking ahead, Pete, there is a bit of a change to this election. There will be actually 35 seats set to be elected in the House of Assembly, and that's up from 25. So there's every chance that we could form another minority government, as neither party seem to have the necessary support to form a majority government. So, of course, we will have to wait and see. The Premier is expected to go to the Governor today to trigger that early election, and no doubt we will hear from him and opposition leader Rebecca White some stage today. No date has been confirmed yet, but it is likely to be March 23.